Hi, all my Facebook friends and family. We are right now at Cooney State Park and just outside of Roberts, Montana. Beautiful, beautiful park. It's actually, there's a small reservoir behind us, and we'll walk you around and show you that. The reservoir was built many years ago, and it helps with the irrigation of all the ranchers and the farmland around this area. Just over here to my left, you'll see that there's a fish cleaning area. And today we saw a group of people there and we talked to them. And we saw one gentleman who had a nice 12 to 14-inch rainbow trout. It was beautiful. They were cleaning it, and that was going to be their dinner tonight. So let's just take a little walk around the park. And as you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful setting. It's very sunny here today. The temperature is probably in the mid-60s. There's not a lot of trees in the park, so if you want sunshine, this is a great place to be. But you also get some wind going on here at Cooney State Park.
It's been really nice listening to boats out in the water where the people are fishing, and they all are playing different radio music, but soft and respectful. It's amazing just to sit out and watch them. I'm not real graceful, you guys, and I'm carrying the camera, so if it's a little rough, I'm walking on a lot of gravel. What's interesting about this park, other than the fact that it has no trees, really, is the size of the camp spaces, and Max is going to show you that further down the road. There's a lot of open areas like this, fields that children can play in, which makes it really nice. Over this way, behind all of this, is a boat launch. One thing about this campground also is the bathrooms. They're just very small bathrooms. There's a few of them. But again, there's no shower amenity, which, you know, I'm beginning to wonder, does Montana just like stinky people or what? I'm only kidding, of course. There's a lot of group spaces here too where big groups can come. I'm going to show you out there at the water right now, the skidoo. Hope you can see that.
Not going to go on MTV.
Want to say hi? There's a guy. It'll be on YouTube.
So we're walking down through the main campground right now, and all the camp spots on the lake side or on the reservoir side do not have power hookups or water hookups. There is potable water available, but on my right side, on this side of the campground, all of the spots have power but no water hookups.
There's our friendly game warden. This family that's camped over here is a group. Look at all the scooters. They're riding scooters all over this place. Kind of cool.
This is a very family-friendly park. A lot of children in the park today, and they're just having a ball, playing in the water, riding their scooters and their bicycles. So yeah, it's a great place.
I think it's really interesting for people to see parks like this, because honestly, if we would have known a website or something to just look at people touring campgrounds, we would have known, do we want to go there or do we not want to go there? By the amenities, but not just by that, by the area, by the campgrounds, is it private? All of that stuff that is so important to us as individuals. Again, I want to show you these big open fields that they have for kids to play. Just to give you an example, I'll turn to the left right here and show you the size of this campsite. Down on the end where we're parked, it's not as many children. There's not quite as big a population down there. This is more for the people that fish a lot and
Play in the water.
Play in the water because there's places to launch all along. But you can see most spots here, they have an area where you can get right into the water. That's why it's more populated. This small building off to the left, that's the bathrooms.
You have a nice camp or nice playground for the children.
I'll show you that. Look at the homes up on the ledge of the mountains. Can you imagine the view that they have?
That's some property for you, Mark Smithlin. You and Teresa would love that.
Great ranch country and horse country. Again, I'm going to get a picture of the children's playground for you. Now, we are still camped on the water, but we can't get down to the water easily. It's a trail down to it, but it's a little bit swampy. So, as you can see, over to the left, the camp spots are pretty far apart. And of course, we like trees and a little more privacy as far as trees, but it really, truly is beautiful here.
We picked the last camp spot in the park, and that's our motorhome there in the distance.
So you can see our motorhome way down there. I just stepped in a hole, so sorry about the big bump. We're trying to walk this fairly fast just so the video isn't too long and you don't get bored. I don't want you folks getting bored. But look at the mountains and the hills up above the campground, all around us. You're kind of down in a valley here, so it's pretty amazing.
But with us being down in the valley, we don't have Wi-Fi service, and so we're going to have to post this video at a later time.
We actually have about 7 to post, but even with our hotspot, we can't get enough internet to post and edit. I'm going to turn the camera to some camp spots on the right. We're close to where we're parked, just so you can see them as we walk by. And the size. And again, maybe because we're from the Pacific Northwest, but we do love the trees around us. Plus, it creates a form of privacy, having trees around you. I know this is a little bit long without a lot of talking, but the scenery is so beautiful, and I hope as you watch this, you can just kind of capture what it would be like walking through here. And I know camping and being in parks, it's all individual taste. And I think this covers a lot of people's taste for camping. Max, how would you rate this campground?
I would think I would rate this campground at about a 6. And the reason I would give it a 6 is just because of the beauty of the campground, the nice large spaces. Some of the amenities, again, you have vault toilets, no shower facilities. We personally don't have any power, so we have to use our generator. But also, if you wanted to have a group camp, this is a great place for group camp. And if you're a sun lover, a great place to be a sun lover because you get lots of sunshine. What do you think, Marilyn?
Well, I would rate it a 5.5. And the only reason is the scenery is absolutely incredible. But I do like my trees around. And the park itself is amazing. But I think there's just a few things on my personal taste list that I would just give it that 5.5. Thanks, guys, for taking this walk with us. We appreciate you very much.